Defendant in the long-running YSL trial was found not guilty on all charges, but today he's still behind bars.
Demonte Kendrick's friends and families, they are frustrated. They say new charges that he racked up in jail, they are due to the poor conditions there, and they point to a recent DOJ report as proof. Atlanta News First, Yasmina Austin is live at the Fulton County Jail for us. And Yasmina, his mother wants him out of there.
And Kendrick's mom says that he wouldn't have these unrelated charges if he wasn't held in the Fulton County Jail during the YSL trial. Today, she voiced those frustrations.
Free, 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 Young Gotti! Young Gotti!
Just days before Christmas, Tasha Kendrick stood in front of the Fulton County Courthouse chanting and holding a sign.
He got support. I love him. I wish he could have been home for Christmas. Unfortunately, he won't be here.
Her son, Diamante Kendrick, was found not guilty in the YSL trial earlier this month.
Diamante was the only one that was found not guilty on all charges. I want to repeat that. Diamante was the only one was found not guilty on all charges. On all charges, Diamante was found not guilty. And I definitely feel like it's a retaliation against my son.
But he remains incarcerated after an old probation warrant recently surfaced. The state says new charges he picked up in jail, including aggravated assault and contraband, are violations of that probation. Last week, a judge denied his bond. For Kendrick's mom, the decision was disappointing, especially after her son's attorney filed a motion for an emergency bond shortly after he was acquitted. The attorney cited safety concerns in the Fulton County Jail after Kendrick was stabbed earlier this month and pointed to a DOJ report on the jail's conditions. Kendrick's mom says her son wouldn't have these charges if he hadn't been kept in the Fulton County Jail. Today, she vowed to keep fighting for his release.
Yo, what up, it's about Coda Man, and oh my gosh, bro, they got Yak Gotti still in jail even after the snitch tapes came out, bro. And to be honest with you, I really thought that he would have been out by Thanksgiving or Christmas, like he said, bro, because usually when you be cooperating and stuff like that, whenever, I mean, that's usually what happens, right? Whenever you cooperate, it's supposed to benefit you. You know what I'm saying? We seen it happen with Tekashi 6ix9ine. He got freed. We seen it with a lot of people that cooperated. So why is Yak Gotti not free? You know what I'm saying? And basically, that's basically what this whole video is about. You know what I'm saying? And I really still don't know exactly what Yak Gotti necessarily cooperated on. I mean, he did say and talk about people and speak names and stuff like that. So I guess that would be something that you can call cooperation. But really what this video is about is to show why, I guess you just shouldn't even talk. Because as we all heard, we've heard this before many, many times. This guy has been found not guilty. So we would have immediately assumed that he would have already been out of jail, right? I was thinking that he should have been out of jail, but for some reason he's not out of jail. And usually whenever you do get found not guilty, you should be released like immediately because you've been found not guilty. So you should be found, right? So why isn't he? So this is a whole little thing that's going on. We have Yak Gotti's mom. She's protesting. It's a very, very weird situation. We also had YSL Woody out there. He was out there, I guess, protesting too. I don't know exactly how that works. They're saying that YSL Woody is a gang member. I don't know. I don't think that, Yak Gotti has the same, he doesn't have the same kind of rules placed on him as Young Thug would. So I guess YSL Woody could be around Yak Gotti. YSL Woody is obviously around a bunch of other Crips and stuff in Mechanicsville, so he obviously doesn't have any types of restrictions on who he can be around, I guess. But, I kind of want to know what everyone else is thinking when it comes to this. Why do y'all think that Yak Gotti's still in jail? They're saying that they're charging him for another case. He's being charged. They're using his YSL RICO to charge him in the appellate court or something like that. But it's all a really, really weird situation. It's very, very dumb. And I guess if somebody's in the that's on the ship is gonna have to sink with it, then I guess it can be Yak Gotti. But it just kind of seems like, and it's also kind of sad how basically, everyone was so focused. And now that Young Thug has gotten out of jail, no one even cares about what's going on with the YSL trial. We basically would hear all types of things. Of course, YSL Woody's still going viral, so he went viral for protesting. But I didn't see any news reports or anything for Yak Gotti. It's seeming like there's something that is happening, and due to him not necessarily being cared about anymore because Young Thug is out of jail, it's kind of letting him drag along. Obviously Christmas is coming up and he's supposed to be out of jail. And, he's not out of jail, especially when basically we were thinking and hearing that he was going to be out of jail by this time. And he hadn't even been found, not guilty yet. He was still awaiting trial or awaiting a determination, but he still hadn't been found guilty or not guilty. But, due to all the other information and how bad the case had already seemed, it seemed like Yak Gotti was going to be out of jail, but he's not. So my thing is, are they trying to charge Yak Gotti with bodies on bodies that he has from something else? Does Fonnie Willis just not want to let him out? Because, obviously there are some L's being taken. Fonnie Willis can't charge Donald Trump anymore. There are a lot of things that can go in play. And, this whole YSL thing may be something that she's not necessarily just ready to give up. And I guess he's being charged in the appellate court. He may have gotten, and it's kind of crazy. You never really hear about the person that is being charged again in the appellate court. It's like the prosecutors took an L, so now they're appealing the L that they took. It's like, when the hell have the cops been able to come and appeal? They're the ones that are trying to put us in jail, so now they can go and claim some other thing, a mistake was made or something like that. It's like, why did y'all do that to Young Thug? But I guess that's neither here or there. And at the end of the day, we have this man's mom and other people that love him, along with YSL Woody. I don't know how close their relationship is, but this is obviously something that's serious to someone, but I don't feel like it's gonna get in enough attention anymore because Young Thug is out of jail. That's why I say y'all just gotta really let me know what y'all think. But I'm gonna try to find out some more information about this as well, and make sure that we get this Yak Gotti information out, because I'm pretty sure that no one is going to ever pay attention to this guy's case anymore, especially given the fact that the big fish Young Thug is already out. Because no one even cared that Yak Gotti was free. People did care that Yak Gotti was snitching and stuff like that, but the Thug wasn't out of jail yet. So I think that this is something that's going to really, really be put on the wayside. And I think that if this guy wants to get free, if other people want to know more about the situation and him to be free as well, then we should probably start talking about it. So like I said, man, it's your boy Cody. I love y'all niggas. I'm out.